my wife needed a kidney due to polycyst PKD, it's called, and it's a kidney disease. And I said, sure, of course, let's get tested. And so I went through all the testing and whatnot, and also sent out a letter because it takes a while to get people to, in case I wasn't the right match for it, would take quite a while. And we were living in Bend, Oregon at the time of this. And I was in a theater company up there, and an improv company, and a radio theater production there. And everybody in the community drew together, and we put on a show at the Tower Theater in downtown Bend. And out of that and a letter that I put out, we got quite a few people to also test and get in line to be a living donor for my wife. It turned out and ended up being me. And so 2 years later, we were in San Francisco, and it was probably just a couple of weeks before the donation was supposed to occur. And the head of the department came to me and he said, look, we've got 3 other couples that don't have a match, but you're of the blood type, you're a universal donor, and your wife has a great possibility of also accepting other kidneys. So would you go into this group? You could be the bridge donor. So instead of I was saving one person, my wife, I was saving 4. So I said, absolutely, why not? Let's go for it. So we had an 8-way kidney exchange, all at the same hospital on the same floor at the same time in San Francisco. We were all color-coded. And we didn't get to see each other because it's all anonymous from each other. So, I was the red kidney, my kidney, which was the left one. And it took about 6 months worth of testing before you actually go into it, because they got to know which kidney to take and everything that you're healthy enough to do this. And anyway, so yeah, the red kidney go in the red freezer, and that went over there to that operating room. And they put it in that person, and the blue one went over there, and whatever. And it was a wonderful experience. And we finally did agree 100% to meet each other. So 2 weeks later, we walked into a room at San Francisco Hospital, and it was filled with cameras internationally. And it was a big story. An 8-way kidney exchange was a big story at that time. And we finally got to meet each other. And we now, up until COVID, we had gotten together every year on the date, May 18th, of the exchange, and had lunch and connected with each other. Everybody's still doing well. And, so it was a great experience, and I'd do it again if I could.